Hello YouTube, this is Samantha, and I haven't been on since last November, I think it was. However, at the time I was just starting to lose weight, and I talked about having SRS surgery in September. Well, of course, now tomorrow I'll be flying to Thailand for Dr. Support, and it's coming Labor Day, which of course will be the 6th, or the 5th here, but it'll be the 6th there, is when the SRS is. So I'll be flying out with a friend, and I have, it's been a long year for me. I haven't really had too much time to even get on YouTube to even look at videos, much less record one. But I did want to take the time, since I was leaving, to go ahead and leave a message. Basically, one of the issues I had initially why I couldn't do it was because of the weight. At the time I weighed, about a month before I recorded the last video, I was actually weighed about 275 pounds. I took it upon myself, of course, as I mentioned in the last video, to join a gym. I did start a diet. I did everything possible, and it was a very painful thing to do, but I'm glad to say that 9 months later, 9-10 months later, I'm actually down from 275 down to 199. So it's incredibly, there's a lot of perks and benefits to losing that much weight. The downside, of course, is having to buy all sorts of clothing. So the video went off here for a second, so I'm just checking the time on. But that's the good side. The good side of it was I was able to actually not have to shop in a Plus store, and can go into Macy's or any regular store and actually purchase clothing. That was in the range that most women, of course, are, that aren't considered plus, can purchase clothing. Just to give you an idea, at the time, before I was losing weight, I was wearing a size 20 pants. I'm now fitting into a size 10, and of course I went from a 4 to 3 to 4X. Actually, it was more like 4X at the time, and currently just wearing a large, sometimes extra large. But you know how clothing is. Sometimes different brands have different cuts, and their sizes aren't quite, it's not as consistent in the women's clothing as it is in the men's world. But anyway, but I have lost a lot of weight. I feel great, though. That's the key. I feel like I look great. Of course, considering I'm an older person, a little bit older than I care to be sometimes for going through transition. But I'm very pleased with the results of the past 4 years. Been on hormones now for 3 years. I did have to stop and get off of them for the week before going down there. So that was a kind of an experience in itself, because I had a little bit of hot flashes, and I have noticed, and I've been off them a week. And I'm not supposed to resume them at least until I get back, which is the end of September. Approximately a month after the surgery, that I can resume those estradiol. Hopefully I can, well, supposedly, as far as the Spiral that I've been taking, that can go the way of the wind, and hopefully that never becomes a problem again. So I'm a happy camper. I have a lot of anxiety about it, not so much about my question about having the surgery, but it's really about anxiety about just simply going out of the country. And I haven't done that before, and also, it's just the fact it is major surgery, and there are some risks, and hopefully from my standpoint I've minimized the health side of it by losing all the weight that I did, and eating very, very healthy and taking lots of great supplements, especially from my company that I work with, and who's really phenomenal with a lot of things they do. I might mention their names sometimes. but on the next video or so. But I'll probably be recording several videos on my journey there, and of course before and after the surgery. Like I said, it's it'll be this coming Monday in Thailand. Of course, that'll be Tuesday here. So anyway, I'll go ahead and leave it at that. And anybody watching this video, I know I have just a handful of subscribers because I just haven't posted videos like others. I just don't have the time. I'm a very busy person, my job and everything else. So anyway, everyone take care, and we will we'll be recording one of these pretty soon, so we'll leave it at that. Good day.